Hi there! Today I have a pretty much unusually long video for you. I buy a lot of my doll clothing on Aliexpress and I wanted to show you this haul, but I did not realize how long this video could be, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. Everything you see in this video is bought from one shop. The name is Sellyougood. I'm not affiliated in any form with the seller, I'm just a returning customer, not more, not less. I'm ordering stuff from Aliexpress since 2018 and this is the only seller that I would recommend without reservation. Simply because I always got what I paid for, I never got a package with shortage, and I hate getting packages from Aliexpress with shortage. All the running and trouble with getting your money back, I just hate that. Is everything always perfect? No, of course not. I also had things that were disappointing to me and things that doesn't look that nice in person or that does not fit the doll that I wanted it for, but I think this video gives you a very good overview about the stuff this shop has to offer, and maybe you can find something you like or get some inspiration for your own doll styling in general. First you're gonna open this little bubble wrap ball. As you can see, it contains a little plastic container which has all the jewelry inside that I bought. This shop sends tiny pieces like these, always like this, and I love it because there's no breakage, no damage at all. Everything is always neat and you can directly find everything, and I always buy a lot of tiny stuff and even different numbers of these stuff, and it is always correct. I thought it would be neat to show you the listing pictures while I'm opening up the stuff. I hope you like that, even though I think most of you have another currency than I have, but this way you can see how it looks on the website, and even if you shop with another seller, it might help you to find the right object. Now I try to organize the items that I got because I simply have to know if everything is there. As I said, I never got a package with shortage, but you'll never know and I simply need to check it. And also this seller sends some gifts with every order, and I wanted to sort these out and set up all the other things a bit better to have a better organized try-on on the dolls, but not sure if I was so successful, but in the end I think it's okay. As you can see, this time I got 2 pairs of shoes and 1 clothing set as free gift from the seller. It's often very different what you get. Sometimes I like the stuff I get for free, sometimes not. The shoes are not so my style, but the clothing set is fine. The pants even have pockets. That's nice. I really like the ones with pockets and you can always use them, I think. And yeah, even the shirt has a very nice fabric and pattern. I think I have not seen it on the website, to be honest, but I like it. It's pretty. Because of the material, we do have a little bit of loose threads inside of the pants, but I think that's not major, and the quality of the fabric is pretty high. And of course the best thing is it was for free. Our first set is also the worst piece in the whole lot. I don't know, I've seen so many people who uses these kinds of pants lately with a fake ripped jeans print on it, and yeah, mainly the most have different styles of the pants, but I thought it would be nice to use these because they have a flared bottom. But as you can see on the website picture, it's not shown on an original Barbie, it's shown on a fake Barbie, and yes, these pants only fit those dolls with very skinny legs, I think. They do not fit on the regular Made to Move, not on the petite one, and you will see I also got a Lika body just to show you if that could fit, but for this body it's too long and too wide. Luckily the set was very cheap, and who knows, maybe I find a doll that can wear it, and if not, the blouse itself is pretty nice and it's okay. The second set is also a very cheap one, but this one fits way better. I like the pattern on the pants, not sure how to style it nicely so far, but it's a good piece, and the shirt itself has way more quality than I thought, to be honest. The print is nice. It's not that you have the decal ones, you know, that are already pulling off when you get it out of the package. It's a decent quality print, and the sizing and stitching of the shirt is nice. Not perfect, but nice. Next we do have this coat, and as you can already see, I have used this one before in one of my styling videos. The quality on this one is amazing. I simply love this piece, that's why I ordered another one. At the moment I think it's sold out. I hope they restock it for anyone who's interested. Maybe other sellers do also have this piece, but this is a very nice thing. Now we have the pink coat, and this is also one of my totally favorite pieces from the seller, and that's why I also included the link for this one, because it's hard to find. Some pieces in the shop are really hard to find, and this coat even has working pockets. I think that's pretty rare, to be honest, especially for the price. I know it's not lined, but I think it's a very nice piece, and I think the inside is not so important. There are no loose threads or anything, it's just not lined inside, and even it's going to be summer very soon and no one likes to have a coat. I thought it's a nice piece to show you, and maybe you're interested. I will not link every piece in this description, that makes no sense to me, but you can find it yourself if you want to. But this one is really very hidden, and that's the reason I put it in the description. Next we have some stockings, and you can see them already on the dolls. And as you can see, I'm a repeat buyer. I pretty much buy the stuff that I like over and over again. Okay, with stockings you can't go wrong because you need them quite often, I think. And when you buy stockings on Aliexpress for fashion dolls, they often have different sizes, but with this seller, they always are made for Barbie, I think. They are always a bit short on the long-legged model bodies. They do fit better on the made-to-move regular, but also on the tall, and yeah, maybe simply on any fashion doll that has right about the same length of leg than Barbie has. Next, we have a set that I have seen also a lot on Instagram and YouTube, but I have to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. Most people like to buy it in black and white and other colors. I choose this one because it's a little bit uncommon and I like the coloring. I'm not disappointed by the coloring or anything, I'm just a little bit disappointed by the fabric. It's very thin and yeah, it cannot really hold its shape, and honestly I do not recommend buying it. There's nothing wrong with the stitching or anything, it fits Barbie, it's okay for its price, and yeah, I think with a little bit more money you get way better quality, I think. That's everything. But on the other side, because it's a very thin fabric, you can use it for layering looks, I think. Maybe that's even better. I'm still a little bit unsure about this set. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's okay. We just have some tops in different colors. I used them before in my videos. They are just basic pieces you can use, and as you can see, the velcros are very nicely done. The stitching is good. Yeah, they are cheap and a good basic piece for a lot of styles. Regardless if it's a standard made to move or the curvy made to move, the tall made to move, it simply fits a lot of dolls, even the Meng Fan dolls or the Mitzi bodies. It's nice and well done. This skirt was pretty new to the shop when I ordered it. It's not shown on Barbie doll. From the picture, I guess it's a fashion royalty doll., not sure which one or which body type it is. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular made to move. It is a pretty mu It is a pretty much snug fit on the regular Made to Move. even on the petite, I mean, it's doable, but I'm not sure if it looks that good if it's so tight, so maybe I just use it on other dolls, but yeah, the quality is nice. It's a nice piece, but not the right thing for Barbie, I think. Next, again, we have some tops, this time with turtleneck, and you have also seen these in my videos. For example, the black one. You can easily use these on different doll types, regardless if it's made to move Barbie or other dolls. It's quite a stretchy material, and yeah, the stitching is always nice. I do have several of these pieces. Yeah, it's a good basic piece, as well as the other tops I have shown before. Yes, I also get this blouse. I know it's not very flattering on the website, and I mainly got it because I wanted to have more items that have a color for the bows, for the Zero bows. I really like these, and I was running out of those, and I wanted to try if this blouse may work, and yeah, it did work, and you will see it in the styling video that comes up tomorrow. Of course, this piece definitely needs some styling, but the quality is surprisingly good. The buttons are not glued on, they are stitched, and I wonder for what company this was made, because I don't think this is something that is just made for fast fashion doll clothing. I think that was made for some sort of doll or some sort of company, I think. Even though it has no text, but I still think so. Next, we do have another basic piece. It's just a black pants or short. It's simple, but the stitches are nice, no loose threads, and it fits the made to move stand-up body pretty well. I bought this set mainly because of the sweater. I simply liked the shape of it, and yeah, the skirt is more, yeah, I think it's more like a belt than a skirt, but as you can see, you can be creative with it, I think, and yeah, I don't know what to do with it, to be honest, not right now, but I simply like the sweater, and both items have a very good quality. The stitching is nice, the print is okay, and yeah, I like it. The next two dresses are the same, just different colors. Sometimes the really basic items are simply nice and you can spruce them up with some accessories or a nice handbag or a coat. They are also pretty much nice basic pieces. Now we have some sort of teddy jacket, also very new to this shop. I do like the fabric, I also like the cut of it and everything, so yeah, and you will see it tomorrow in the styling video if you like. The sweater I bought the first time, it's also a very basic and normal piece, but I'm very surprised by the good quality. I thought it would be not that nice, but it's very soft, the material is thin, which is important if you want to layer items above it or clothing above it, and even if you move the doll, it looks just nicer if the fabric is not too thick, and this is a very nice piece. Next, I have this very wide pants. I bought it exactly because of that. They are very wide and baggy, and yeah, I'm still not quite sure. They look exactly like the picture, and they do fit Barbie pretty well, and the material is also very thin. The stitching is good, and I'm pretty sure I will style someone with it in the future. It's good. It just needs some ironing. The next set is a pretty good example of having same listings that show basically the same item, but it's simply not. But first, let's have a look on the set itself. It's a two-piece set, the bodysuit and some pants. And of course I bought it before, as you can see. The doll is wearing it already. It's the same set that she is wearing. But I also have this set in another quality, because that's the thing I wanted to point out. When you like to buy this set and you search the store for it, you will find two different listings, at least two different listings, and even on other stores I have seen the same. From the pictures you could think that both sets are exactly the same, but they are not. Honestly, when you see them online, you do not really see the difference, but I hope that the video will show you the difference, because the one that Barbie wears has a way better quality in fabric and sewing. As you can see, the bodysuit has stitches, there's no raw edges or anything. The fabric itself is pretty thick or dense enough that you cannot see every joint under it. If you compare the other set to this one, you can see that it is thinner and it has raw edges. These edges are secured with a kind of glue, I think. I do have the second set also a few months now, and I tried it on different dolls and nothing happened. It did not rip off or anything, but it clearly has a lower quality. Also the pants are not that nice, they are thinner. They do not have these stitches that imitates pockets, and also the fabric is not the same, and the pants are slightly longer with the cheaper set, and that gives me the impression that these sets are more for the slimmer and taller models than for Barbie. In general, I would say you can style them equally, and they are both not bad quality, also not the cheaper one, but the more expensive one is more durable and it won't lose its shape as fast as the other one, I think. This is one of the reasons why I like to shop with the seller, because I already know that different listings and different prices means differences in the actual item. Sometimes I bought items that I have seen in this shop and they were sold out with other sellers, and surprisingly I got the lower quality even though the picture was not for the lower quality. And yeah, as I said, I do have a big love and hate relationship with Aliexpress, but I continue to buy there every time, so can't be that bad, right? Anyway, let's continue with the haul. This is also a set that I have seen so many times, because I think these pieces are also sold on Temu and Shein, I think. The sweater is okay, the stitching is fine, the fabric is soft, nothing special I think. I do not put it on the door because I thought, yeah, they can't get anything wrong, I think. But the pants are a little bit tight, not sure. I have these kinds of pants pretty often, but these are a little bit tight. Let's say hello to our guest. This is one of our cats. Her name is Yuki and she is an older lady. And at the moment she's very interested what I'm doing, especially because it takes so long. At least the shorts do fit on the petite one better, and so far I do not have any shorts for petite bodies, and it's a win for me, that's okay. The set next I mainly bought because of the pants, because these have pockets, but both pieces are made nicely and I think I can use the top with something else than the pants. I think it would look better with something different. I definitely like it better in person than I liked it on the picture. The set next is a bit special. I had an eye on the set for quite a while, but I didn't buy it because I'm not sure if I really like it, but yeah, we will see. I don't know. I think it's very interesting, but so far, just as it is, I think it's too boring, and yeah, so far I did not find any styling with it, but that will come. We have time. At some point, I'm sure that I find a styling that goes well with it. In the seller pictures, you can see that it is not shown on a Barbie body. To me, it looks like a Mengf or Mengf Fun body because of the hands especially and the belly, so I'm pretty sure it's meant to be for those kinds of bodies, but the Made to Move body can wear it. I'm not quite sure if I find shoes that are high enough to balance out the shorter legs, but we will see. The material is nice, the stitching is good, so I'm pretty happy with it. Next is the most expensive set in the slot. Yes, I have no clue why it is the most expensive piece, and honestly I even don't know why I have bought it, to be honest. It's nicely done, I think it's good, but the price is too high for it, and yeah, I don't know. I think I have seen it and it looks like a picnic blanket or something, and I just liked it, but overall, for this piece, the price is definitely too high. But it's okay, it's not totally overpriced. The stitching are perfectly made, they are even, the fabric is good, and nothing is crooked, therefore it's also okay for this price, and you even get some shoes at least. Not a big fan of them, but you get some. And it's also not shown on a Barbie body. I'm pretty sure that this also is a Mengf Fan body. But as you can see, it fits pretty good on the Made to Move body as well. The next set is also a set I wanted to buy for quite a while, but the seller pictures are so bad that I was not sure if I really want to have it, but I gave it a try, and I have to say I'm really impressed by this piece. The quality of the material is very nice in person. It's a bit stretchy, it is thicker, it feels like real clothes, and I was only worried about the skirt because I thought it might be a little bit tight on the Made to Move body, but it matches nicely, and the other two pieces are just tops, and yeah, of course they can fit. And if you like to see them on the Made to Move a little bit better, you can just watch my styling video for tomorrow, because I already used this set. I think it's a very pretty one. The next set is also a two-piece set, and it is shown in the seller pictures on a Kismela body. I was a little bit worried because of that, since the Kismela body is very special. I think I should do a video about all these different kind of bodies you can get on Aliexpress and talk about their differences. Maybe that's a good idea, but okay, I have to finish this video first, then the styling video, and I also plan to show you a new Defalusi video, so one video at a time. Now back to the set, and as you can see, Barbie can wear it. I'm also a little bit surprised that they decided to print A, B, C, D on the chest. Not quite sure if I would put it on the doll like that, or if I try to remove the lettering. I'm not sure. We will see. But I definitely like the overall style. It's nice, it's modern, it's okay. It's interesting to see that these both pieces are made differently. The pink top is totally sewn, every edge is well made, and the black dress is, yeah, it's sewn in the back, but both ends are just glued. They are not sewn, they are raw edges. But as I said before, I already have other pieces that are made that way and nothing ripped apart so far, and yeah, it's okay. Now we come to the last part of the haul, and this set, or this bundle of sets, was bought out of pure curiosity. As you can see, you get 5 different styles, and on this side there are more different sets, and even some of them are sold out already. None of the sets are shown on a Made to Move body. In fact, even the one in the middle is shown on a Model Muse body, I think. And I find it funny that they already are copying fashionista outfits in China. But I thought, why not trying out the set, especially because I wanted to have the one on the right, it might look good in some pictures or some videos, I thought, and the one in the middle had the blouse from the beginning, and I thought, why not having two of them? As you can see, I often buy the same pieces over and over again, but I'm sure I will not buy these kinds of clothing sets again, and you will clearly see why. At first we have the one with the blouse. This one also comes with some pants, but different ones from the one we see in the beginning of the video. But these pants are only slightly better ones. The stitching is bad. It only fits barely on the Made to Move body. Just simply not a good piece. At least this one is doable for a Blythe or an Asian body. You can just roll up a little bit of the trouser legs and you'll be fine, I think. After that I decided to unpack the rest first before I put it on the doll, and yeah, the romper is interesting. It's more like a fleece texture of fabric. It's not a really ugly piece, also not a pretty piece. It's meh. The next set looked like a nice cute pyjama set to me in the pictures, but in reality it's not that nice. It's also a fleece texture and the print on both pieces is pretty much different in color. On the top it's way more vibrant and the pants are more washed out. And I think that's already visible in the seller picture now that I look again on it. But it is okay. I was not planning to use it together, and no, I'm not sure if I will use it in general, but I have it. It's not awful, it's just not as expected. The next one is the only one that looks really nice, I have to admit. The fabric has a good touch. I like the pattern and the color, so this item is a win. The last item, let's call it just towel dress or something like that, is pretty nice. The texture is good and the fit is also okay. Not quite sure about the headpiece though. The fabric could have been a little bit longer so that you can put the ends under the hair. It's okay, it's not ideal, but it's okay. I decided to put the orange dress on the curvy made to move because it was a little bit loose on the standard made to move body, and I guess it's the only complete set that fits on a curvy body this time, but at least it's a pretty cute one. So finally everything is unpacked and our two models don't have to be naked anymore. I think it was a pretty big haul and only 3 pieces are really not good this time. Yeah, the first pants were pretty bad, but I don't know. I don't think I will ever use them, but hoarding is good, so I'll keep them. Maybe I do have the opportunity to use them in some day, but I don't think so. The other pants are also no winner. They are okay. I might use them on some kind of doll, but yeah, not that nice. And the last loser of this haul is this 2-piece set. I don't like it. I don't know why I bought the whole set in general, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I'm sorry again for this extremely long video. I hope you had some fun with it. Next time I will not film a big haul like this, I guess, because it turned out to be so much longer than I expected. But it was my first time ever that I filmed a haul, and yeah, I hope you bear with me. So again, thank you so much for your time. I'm still working on my next styling video that should come out tomorrow, so I hope I'll see you again then. Have a great day. Bye.